50 years of free barbecue. The annual free pit barbecue at the Custer County Fairgrounds has been a staple of the fair, and this year, the Tuffy Winberg Memorial Free Pit Barbecue continued, but as a drive-thru event. On Monday, July 27th, approximately 2,500 meals were distributed and consisted of drinks, sandwiches, barbecue sauce, chips, beans, pickles, and ice cream bars. Event organizers Matt Thomas and Jamie Anderson said they wanted to celebrate the barbecue's 50th year, but were unsure of how to do it amid COVID-19 directed health measures. They submitted a plan to the health department and were granted permission for a drive-thru event at the fairgrounds in Broken Bow. Anderson said the annual supper is made possible all through community donations and nearly 150 volunteers.
I am so thankful. I know Matt is too, about, all the people that give selflessly of their time, which is completely awesome and shows just what a great community we have.
Matt Thomas has helped with the pit barbecue for about 29 years, and the process to cook the beef sirloin roasts takes all night and most of the day leading up to the event. Holes are dug in the ground that are 5 by 4 by 9 feet. The wood burns all night while the meat is prepared by a local supplier, and the meat cooks for about 6 hours the day of. In years past, people walked through to get their meals by the Shooting Sports building, but this year, meals were prepackaged and cars lined up to receive their to-go meals. Some vehicles waited as long as 30 minutes to get through the line, but were able to enjoy music requests on KCNI, receive coupons from local businesses, and kids were given gift bags full of candy and other goodies from Nebraska State, Bruning, and Custer Federal State banks. Volunteers included Nebraska Lieutenant Governor Mike Foley, who said it was his first time at the Free Pit Barbecue and enjoyed the food, which he said was absolutely delicious. Matt Thomas said organizers had hoped to make the 50th anniversary even bigger this year, but given the circumstances of the coronavirus, he said they were just happy to be able to put it on. As for the namesake of the event, Larry Tuffy Winberg was involved in the barbecue from the beginning. He grew up in Dunning, served in the Coast Guard, and then moved with his wife June to Broken Bow in 1970. Tuffy provided the fastest haircut in the West at Larry's barbershop, and he was involved with the Chamber of Commerce. His kids, Trisha Trumbley and Travis Winberg, said their dad always loved to make people happy.
It really does mean a lot to us. One thing that was really important to both my mom and dad was making other people happy, and there's not much better way to make people happy than to feed them.
Every summer of my life, this was where he was at, and he loved it, and he loved the camaraderie with his friends and the community coming together, and it's an amazing place to come back to.
Tuffy passed away at age 75 on July 1st, 2017. Organizers of the barbecue renamed the event to the Tuffy Winberg Memorial Free Pit Barbecue that same year, and many volunteers have been involved for several years, dedicating their time and talents every summer. Some of the longest-running volunteers include Louis Stitham, Butch Brunken, Pat Doty, Scott Briggs, Gene Japin, Larry Yancey, and Ron Kratzer. In Broken Bow for KCNI, KBBN, I'm Emily Barnett.